Salutations, hockey fans. Welcome back. I thought we'd do something a little different today, a little fun. It is now November. We know what happened in October. So I thought I'd go through some of the worst teams of October. Will these teams still be on the list in November? Or can they pull themselves out of the doldrums of the early season start? Let's talk about it.
It's only a game. Why you have to be mad?
As far as NHL seasons go, you can start off good, end bad, or end good and start bad.
That's bad.
But it comes with a free Frogut.
That's good.
The Frogut is also cursed.
That's bad.
But you get your choice of topping.
That's good.
But there are always teams that start good, end good, and there are always teams that start bad and end bad. That's the fun of it, right? I'll tell you what started really good is this channel. It's been about 2 months. I'm almost at 5,000 subscribers, and the engagement has been phenomenal. Thank you so much for your support. Please like and subscribe. Starting off on our list, the Pittsburgh Penguins.
Nice.
What's going on in Pittsburgh? With legends like Sidney Crosby, Evgeni Malkin, and Chris Letang, you think they'd be flying high, but nope, they're stuck at the bottom. Their goaltending has been a mess. And even with Crosby showing that he's still got it, it's not enough to lift the team. Can they turn it around before it's too late? Next on our list, the San Jose Sharks.
If you guys want stuff signed, just bring a Pokemon pack and sign whatever you want.
The Sharks are at it again, struggling after last year's first overall pick. With a rocky start of 0-7-2, they finally snagged a win. Macklin Celebrini is on the shelf due to an injury, but young stars like Will Smith are still in the mix. This team's all about the long game, but how long can they keep losing? Sliding in at number 3, it's the Nashville Predators.
What's this one?
Oh, that's Luke Skywalker.
Oh,
When he goes bad.
What happened here with the Preds? After a big offseason, they find themselves in the bottom 5. They've had a rough time gelling, and Juuse Saros isn't quite his usual self. But wait, after a glimmer of hope with 4 points in 4 straight games, they hit a wall with a rough 5-1 loss against the Oilers. Can they find consistency and get back in the hunt? I really think that Nashville will be a late bloomer team, like the Oilers were last season. I just can't accept that they got better on paper, but have been performing worse. They'll get there. They're one of my dark horses for the Stanley Cup this year. Next, let's talk about the Chicago Blackhawks. Connor Bedard's rookie magic isn't quite dazzling yet, and the Hawks are still figuring things out. While they're keeping games close, they just can't find a way to win. With a focus on developing their youth, Chicago seems to be playing the long game. But can they avoid a complete meltdown? Moving on to the New York Islanders. And now what's happening with the Isles? With Ilya Sorokin shining in net, you'd think they'd be doing better, but they're struggling to score, averaging a pitiful 2.1 goals per game. It's a tough spot for Lou Lamoriello's squad. Are they at a crossroads, or can they still aim for the playoffs? Next up, the Philadelphia Flyers.
This is the lineup for tonight, guys. First, we're starting with number 11, Travis Konecny.
Goaltending woes continue to haunt the Flyers. We're searching for stability between the pipes. But there's a silver lining. Rookie Matvei Michkov is making waves. If they could just find some average goaltending, who knows? They might escape the bottom tier. I thought that the Flyers were going to be a very exciting team to watch this season. They have a lot of young talent, and I thought that the development would be an interesting storyline to watch. And then we have the Detroit Red Wings. After a hopeful season last year, the Wings are struggling to find a rhythm. While Lucas Raymond and Moritz Seider are showing promise, the rest of the squad needs to step up. Can they pull it together before the season slips away? Next, we had the Montreal Canadiens.
Just pick a question.
That's my team. The Habs are teetering on the edge of the bottom, but still have plenty of talent. With injuries hampering their progress, they're still in rebuild mode. But with Cole Caulfield leading the charge and the now apparent skills of Lane Hudson, there's hope yet for this team. Finally, and probably most surprising to be on this list, the Boston Bruins.
The game going. Marchand overskates the puck. He touched it, though, with his stick. What's the ruling? No goal. It's over. Marchand flubs it. And the Flyers win in the shootout.
The Bruins are just off. Coming off an embarrassing 8-2 loss, it's clear they're missing the usual spark that they had. With a mix of aging stars and young talent, can they rediscover their magic before it's too late? It was an interesting October. I am beyond happy that hockey is back. Seems like every year starts off kind of strange.
Gentlemen, welcome to the new NHL season. It should be electric.
So I'm not sure if November is going to leave us in the same place as what October left us in. So lots of surprises on this list, lots of disappointments. Of this list, who do you think is going to climb out of the basement? Is Nashville going to be one of those teams that's a late bloomer? Is Jeremy Swayman, Brad Marchand, and Pasternak going to be able to take the Bruins back to the playoffs? Let me know what you think. That's going to do it for me, Whiskey Fiends. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already a Whiskey Fiend, please subscribe. I'd love to have you. Like the video. It helps me with search results or watch algorithm stuff. I'm not sure, to be honest. And as always, I'll see you down below in the comments.